Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a fish curry recipe, and this curry recipe is slightly different and it tastes amazing. I made this couple of times and I thought of sharing this recipe with all of you. You know, a lot of times my friends and relatives ask me, instead of tamarind juice, what else we can use and make, preparations. So today we are not going to use the tamarind juice, we are going to use another variation for sourness. Today we are going to use Amla. Amla is nothing but Indian gooseberry we are going to use, and we are going to make an excellent fish pulusu today. You can use any type of fish. Today I have the fish which I am using, the head, tail and in between the parts. I am using those fish and I am making this excellent fish pulusu by adding the gooseberry, that is Indian gooseberry, that is Amla. To start off, we are going to add some oil. It's fish, little bit extra oil. If you want, you can use coconut oil also. Now we are going to add mustard seeds for tempering. Once the mustard seeds splutter, very little of methi seeds and also the onions, lot of onions, and curry leaves. For pulusu always you need to add curry leaves and green chillies. Add some salt, and we are going to cook these onions till it is slightly colored, and then we are going to add the gooseberry. Indian gooseberry has seed inside it, so we need to remove the seed. Here I have the gooseberry. What we are going to do is, we are going to cut these gooseberry, see that the seed is not there, and cut them. I already shared couple of variations making with gooseberry. I showed the podi, that is the Garam, gooseberry Garam and gooseberry rice, so you can try those also. And once you chop them, you need to put these gooseberry in a blender and make into a nice paste. So here the onions are slightly colored. We are going to add ginger garlic paste. You can add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and very little of turmeric. And now we are going to add the amla paste. Here you can see the gooseberry paste and blended it into fine paste. Add it. This is a sourness for our dish. Or what you can do is, you can coat the amla paste to your fish also. So here is the fish. You can coat it either to the fish and then add it, or in the onions also you can add it and cook this. We are going to cook this for another 2 minutes. Before that we are going to add some chili powder also for spiciness and very little of water. And I am going to cook this for another 2 minutes. Then we are going to add the fish pieces and the coconut milk. So friends, after 2 to 3 minutes of slow cooking, you can see this is slightly cooked. Now we are going to add the fish pieces. So here I have the fish, the head, tail and the center part. My husband loves the head, tail and the center part, so I am using those pieces and cooking for him. Slightly coat the fish with this masala. Now I am going to add some more salt. I added very less salt. Coat the fish little bit, and now we are going to cover this with a lid, and we are going to cook this in a slow flame for 5 to 7 minutes. We want the fish to be slightly cooked, so we need to cook this for 5 to 7 minutes, and then we are going to add the coconut milk. So friends, after 4 minutes of slow cooking, our fish is getting cooked. We are going to slightly rotate this. This won't be too much of gravy. Rotate it, and we are going to cook this for another 5 minutes on other side by covering with a lid. After another 5 minutes, I am going to just check now. You can see slightly the oil is oozing out and the fish is getting cooked. The fish needs to be slightly, juicy, so you should never overcook it. If it is overcooked, then it will break. So we don't want our fish to break. You can see this is cooked. Now I am going to add the coconut milk. Here is the coconut milk. Add it, and I can add some more of chili powder. It's not too spicy. We love slightly spicy, so I am adding little bit extra of chili powder. Don't mix it, slightly rotate it, otherwise your fish will break. Now increase the flame and let it cook for 2 minutes, and we are going to switch off the flame and serve this with rice. It will taste amazing. So friends, another 2 minutes. This is ready. In the last, if you want, you can add very little of garam masala powder and also coriander, fresh, finely chopped, and switch off the flame. This is ready to serve with rice. I'm going to just check the taste. Slightly different gravy. Instead of using our tamarind juice, you can use the Indian gooseberry. I already checked the taste. It's very, very nice, slightly different, yummy, slightly sour. I got the methi seed, so slightly bitterness from the methi seed, and not too spicy. I added a little bit extra, but still it's not spicy. And the gooseberry flavor, and the fish is also perfectly cooked. Not too soft. You can see it's still holding its shape along with the gooseberry. So all the flavors are there in your fish. It's nice and superb and tasty. Dear friends, once in a while, instead of making our regular chepala pulusu, that is fish pulusu, you can try making this amla fish pulusu. I hope you enjoyed this simple session of making amla fish pulusu. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.